Welcome back, everybody. I am Dylan Gemelli, and I have a public service announcement for you today. So I want to announce the rebranding of my YouTube channel. So you guys that have followed me forever know that the channel is called PE Fitness, which stood for Performance Enhancement Fitness. I have taken on a significantly different role in my life and what I'm working on, and my public speaking at the Mr. Olympia this year, being with different doctors and being put around in different situations and circumstances has allowed me to really pursue what it is that I was meant to do. And so my channel will now be called Dylan Gemelli Biohacking. Now, don't freak and don't worry. There's going to be plenty of fitness things on here and plenty of things that I already talked about. In fact, biohacking does tend to revolve a ton around alternative medicines and therapies like peptides, like SARMs. And so I will still continue to discuss all of these things that I've discussed in the past, but there will be a greater focus on biohacking in general. And I will have a video that explains what exactly biohacking is. Now, on top of that, I have kind of put this on the back burner and have not told my audience, but one of my old YouTube channels that was wrongfully taken down in the past, by the grace of God, was reinstated several months ago. So I will still continue to have that channel going as well. And that will be geared more towards some of the prior videos I did, some of the things that would talk about more PED related things. And that is just Dylan Gemelli Fitness. I renamed that and rebranded it as well. But I understand this. This channel will still be dedicated to health and fitness, but it's going to be more directed towards improving your quality of life, wellness, longevity, hacks to improve your life. My podcast will be on here, and I have some amazing guests, some of the most world-renowned doctors and people in the biohacking industry that have so much insight. I know that it's prevalently discussed among the bodybuilding community that doctors don't know anything. And let me tell you something. Being around what I've been around, there are plenty of bad doctors out there, a lot of general practitioners that don't know much of anything, and that's terming general practitioner, a lot of corrupt people. But what I have found is that there were plenty of physicians out there that I did not know existed. People that run alternative medical clinics and health clinics and medicines that were, in the regular industry forever and took it upon themselves to take a stand, to get out there and do something different and properly educate everybody on what needed to be said and done. And that is my mission. And that is what I will do from now on, is promote the truth, give everybody the facts on what really goes on out there, and teach each and every one of you how to improve your quality of life through different methods. And let me tell you something right now, peptides fall into that category in a major, major way. And I am in the process now of getting professional peptide certifications, and I am working with some of the very, very best in the world that are certified to not only discuss peptides, but to also prescribe them. Some of the best minds known to man. Let me tell you this, and this is what I've learned, because I've made several mistakes in the past. And look, I love my community and I love all of you, but let's face reality. There are so many guys out there, the bros, and you know who I'm talking about, that, and it's not YouTubers in general or influencers, just the bros in general that don't really know much more than how to get big, how to eat a bunch, take a bunch of shit, and then act like they know something. Look, I've had the accusations of, oh, you're educating people on steroid use and this and that, and you're not that big. You know what? That's fine. If that's how you prefer to get your information, I am totally fine with that. And I can take all of the insults or digs or whatever it is in the world. I know that I am making a major, major impact right now in this community, in the biohacking community, and in the space of health, wellness, and longevity. And that is what I was called to do. So I invite everybody to follow along, ride this out with me, join me, and help me to help you improve your quality of life. And if this is not for you, I get it. I understand. And it is what it is. I will still have the Dylan Gemelli Fitness channel out there for you as well. But I just want to let everybody know now what's coming. And I'm sure that you'll be seeing that now in the podcast that I'm presenting. But you're going to be getting insight from some of the best. And peptides are going to be one of the things that I really, really am shifting my focus to, We'll still talk about hormones. I'm doing a ton with hormone optimization, TRT, just so much. But the insight and where I'm going with this, as opposed to all of the BS that I used to put out there, that was more bro science than anything, that I will take full responsibility for and admit, because I am trying to be as accountable as I can. Just trust me when I tell you, you're going to want to follow along to this and be a part of this journey with me. And I invite every one of you to ride this out with me and join me as I do my best to improve everybody's quality of life. I'm going to be bringing different sponsors on that I really, truly believe in. And I'm going to be having some of the biggest and best podcast names out there. So as I said, just follow along, stick around, and otherwise check out the Dylan Gemelli Fitness channel as well, which I will link in the descriptions below. And as always, stay tuned for plenty more to come. Dylan Gemelli, signing off.